السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. Hello everyone, this is Liquidity Club by Ahmed Shawi. Today is Sunday, the 16th of February 2025. I'll be doing the weekly review. I know I missed last weekly review, but honestly, trust me when I say this, there is nothing in the market that you want to be trading at. Nothing, absolutely nothing. But now we've started seeing, you can see that last week we didn't do much. It was pretty much just trading inside the range of this high and this low. This week we broke down lower, below this low. From here, I'm starting to see a sell program towards this side liquidity. And you can see how we traded and closed below this fair value gap right there. So this is now treated as an inversion fair value gap. Going to the daily time frame chart, price can trace towards this internal range liquidity, this fair value gap CB, and then continue trading down lower towards this side liquidity right there. So that's and I don't want to see price. You can see there's this premium wick. I don't want to see price close above it, above that midpoint, which is the constant parchment here on the daily time frame chart. I don't want to see price close above it here. If price close above it, we're looking at this buy side liquidity and this buy side liquidity right there. So that's going to be pretty much it for DXY. Going to Euro USD, also known as the fiber. Here I'm viewing the weekly time frame chart. The same thing can be mentioned here for DXY. It's going lower, so it's a sell program for DXY. It's going to be a buy program for Euro USD and Pound USD, which is the fiber and the cable. So as you can see, price would be looking to trade up towards this buy side liquidity and this buy side liquidity as well here. Going to the daily time frame chart, we have this fair gap right there. Price can retrace towards it and then from here run towards this fair gap and this buy side liquidity right there. So that's going to be pretty much it for Euro USD, or also known as the fiber. Going to Pound USD, or also known as the cable. Here I'm doing the weekly time frame chart. I'm looking at this midpoint of this premium wick right there. I'm looking at it for price to be targeting it next week. Going to the daily time frame chart, price can retrace, as in the retracement, it can retrace towards this BC to collect some orders here. We have a bullish mitigation block here. Price can retrace towards it and then run up higher towards the level that I've mentioned. We have this price liquidity here as well. This relative equal highs here as well. So that's going to be pretty much it for Pound USD, or also known as the cable. Going to ES, here I'm viewing the continuous contract and I'm viewing the weekly time frame chart. As you can see, I'm looking for price to trade up higher towards the buy side liquidity. If you can see, since mid-November, almost mid-November, until now, we're pretty much in a range. We didn't break out of the range. We're pretty much consolidating here. Consolidation. This is holding pattern. It's called holding pattern. So we're still in holding pattern. Price will be taking up the highs, taking out the lows. That's it. Going to the daily time frame chart. Now look at this. Is this type of price action that you want to be part of? Right there. If you want to be part of this price action in the markets, then please stop watching the video and do something else in your time, because it will not be helpful to you watching it, because this is not the type of price action that I trade, and this is not the type of price action that every or any successful trader would trade, because it's not the ideal condition or the ideal environment for you to be trading at. So anyway, we have a favorite game here. Price might retrace up here, down here, down lower here, and then run to the buy side liquidity. Or if it ran to the buy side liquidity first, I'll be looking for it to trade back towards the favorite gap here. So it's either or situation. If it does that first, then I'll be looking for it to be trading here. If it does this first, where it's like retracing towards the favorite gap, I'll be looking for it. I'll be looking for it to be trading up higher towards the buy side liquidity. So that's gonna be pretty much it for ES. Going to NQ, here I'm viewing the continuous contract and I'm viewing the weekly time frame chart. The same thing can be mentioned here. You can see very bad price action here over the last 2 months or so. But it can run up higher towards this price I looked here. That's what I'm looking at. Going to the daily time frame chart, we're slowly running up higher. You can see how we're forming highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. It's just like building up towards this buy side liquidity. So this is, we're building sell side liquidity here below. So once price trade up higher here, take out the buy side liquidity. We have a favorite gap here as well. price might retrace towards this 5 gap. This is what I want to see. Price retracing towards this 5 gap and then running up higher towards the buy side liquidity. And from the buy side liquidity, I would want to see it trade all the way down lower, take out all of these sell side liquidity that are like building right now. And we have this sell side liquidity right there. So I believe that's gonna be pretty much it for this weekly review. There's nothing much to be said other than DXY and USD. We have a potential of reversal. DXY is the starting of a sell program, and USD and Pound USD the starting of a buy program. That's gonna be pretty much it for this weekly review. I really hope you found this one insightful. Until I talk to you next time, be safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.